She may not.
That's okay. She can do whatever she wants.
Right.
We are totally relaxed here, and that's another thing that we want people to know is that we are.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, sweetie? How you feeling? Did you go in the chamber? Did you go in the chamber? Yeah. It was nice, huh? Did it make you feel good? Did it make you feel good? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk to Mommy about the chamber and how much it's helping you. Do you want to watch? Here, you want to sit down next to me? You can sit here. Here, sit here, and I'm going to talk to Mama.
You want to sit right there?
Well,
You want to be on camera?
I think she likes it. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Beverly Taylor, and I'm the proud mom of Madison.
And this is Madison.
We are an autism family. Madison is 9 years old, and our journey began when she was diagnosed with autism at 15 months. So enters the world of therapy, support groups, and so on. You see, my husband and I decided not to be victims, but to be victors. As raising a child with special needs has its challenges, but we chose to be winners on the way we're raising Madison with special needs. Jeremiah 29:11 is always my go-to. Thus begins our journey and an understanding with hyperbarics. I had several friends who had made hyperbarics therapy part of their therapy regime with their special needs child, and I was skeptical. But 9 years later, we took the plunge, and the benefits have been amazing. As you can see, Madison is very
A little bit hyper, a little,
frolically.
yeah,
We can edit
she's
that
fine.
out, right?
You don't have to worry about what she's doing at all. Just relax. We're family here. This is not
And
normal.
And the benefits have been amazing. Madison is making eye contact, and she is sleeping through the night, which of course is a big benefit.
Yep.
We actually get to sleep in sometimes, and I never thought that that would be possible. One of the big things about hyperbarics that I enjoy is we've noticed that she hasn't been sick as much this winter, and you know it was a really tough cold season.
It was. Lots of flu and bugs going around. Hey, bug. Oh,
But
okay.
we're getting
Okay,
more
let's-
audible sounds
Careful.
through speech.
Careful.
And yes, me, the skeptic,
Don't worry about her.
could not believe the
She's fine.
benefits.
She's
But more importantly, how hyperbarics has benefited her. I encourage you to research, seek information, speak to others. This is our journey, and we're trying the more natural approach, such as hyperbarics rather than meds. It's worked for us. Maybe it'll work for you.
fabulous testimonial. I appreciate you writing that out. Now, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Yes.
She's self-injurious.
Yes.
And so how long have you been doing hyperbarics now?
It's going to be a year in August.
So a year. So have you noticed a reduction in the SIBs?
Yes, we have noticed a reduction in the SIBs, which is huge because it used to be a lot more before.
And she's nonverbal, right?
She is nonverbal.
But have you noticed an increase in her ability to communicate?
Yes.
And
that is
very
huge
important.
for us,
Yeah.
that she is communicating. So the frustration comes and goes in waves.
Right.
But she is communicating more.
Do you feel like she's processing and comprehending things that are going on around her more?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Particularly if she has chores that will let her do at home, and sometimes she tries to sneak off and not do them, right? Yeah, you know it's true.
So she does know.
She
knows
know.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
So some of that SIBs may be a little frustration when she's not in control of the situation.
Yes.
She maybe doesn't like something that's going on, so that's her way of saying, I want this to stop.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Maddie. She has a mind of her own, which is great.
Working towards being able to find other ways to communicate, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's talk about her bowels. Because that's often an issue with kids on the spectrum, is they have terrible bowel problems. Has she experienced bowel issues in the past, and have they improved, or if she did?
She's had in the past, and I think with everything that we're doing, such as the hyperbarics and other stuff, that the chronic constipation, as it's known, it's a lot better with her. a whole lot better with her. So that's been great, because that was a huge issue. We would know because she would just be having spurts of crying, but she's not. But we don't have that as much anymore.
I've noticed that her
better.
temperament is she's gotten much happier, and see her
yes.
smiling more. Okay, so her temperament. How is she interacting with the family? Is that
She's a lot more social.
okay?
Which is huge. She is. We call her the social butterfly. Everybody knows her. She just loves to go up. She's very curious, so she loves to go up to people and be able to just figure out what is going on or say hi. So sometimes if she comes up to somebody, that's all she's trying to do is just say hello.
And what would you say the frequency of your treatments here have been?
We come twice a month.
Okay.
And so it's been helpful with regards to that. We kind of notice the difference if we may not come, if we miss a month and it becomes one. But we do notice with her coming twice a month, it is beneficial. And like I said, August will be a year. And usually in the summer months, we'll try to increase that to three times a
school,
month.
right?
Yeah, out of school.
Is she in a regular school or?
She's in a self-contained classroom at school.
So let's, just to finish this up, let's talk about your experiences. Because oftentimes we find that parents of kids on the spectrum or kids with special needs are, I can speak for myself, having a child with autism, it's exhausting.
Yes.
I mean, we have our own issues, don't we?
Yes.
I mean, we're trying to take care of them and fix them, but we need stuff fixed in ourselves too. So let's talk about how has it helped you? Have you noticed any benefits for yourself?
Yes, I think my memory is a whole lot better. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's definitely it. And just more relaxed and restful.
So you're sleeping better too?
I've never really had sleep issues, but I know that my sleep is just a lot calmer when I'm sleeping. And I think the benefit too, like I said, it was a bad cold flu season this year, and both of us were not sick, but the ironic part is my husband did get sick, and
he's the one that's not getting
hyperbaric. So for us, both of us, not to be able to catch his cold or his flu, that's
pretty significant.
Yes.
So finally, to wrap it up, would you recommend this treatment for other parents of children who have special needs?
Definitely. You would definitely start beginning to see a difference. For us, for Madison, to be standing here this long and not going into meltdown mode is huge. And I know parents, you know a lot about that. Yeah. So these are just some of the benefits with regards to her being able to stand
So her
here.
meltdowns have decreased in intensity, severity, and occurrence, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we may be at the end of that limit there, huh? Do you want to say bye? Can you wave bye? Say bye. Wave bye to everybody.
Say bye.
Say thank you. Thank you for your testimonial.
Thank you.